But a lot of people are very uneducated, period. Like, not just mathematics and, being able to comprehend and write. Well, it's that and then some. Like, they don't get it. Like, there's a method behind the madness as to why. And, me knowing you and knowing the situation, if it was done, you might as well. Like,
I mean, it's done. There was nothing I could do. And at that point, we had to figure out how we were going to introduce this to the show. And then that's where Juanita was like, you helped come up with, I'm like, yeah, after you had already put the play in motion. I had to. At that point, it was already done.
Right.
But you sitting here saying I masterminded and orchestrated it is bullshit. That never happened. Like, come on, man, don't do that. Don't do me like that. And what I really fucked up is I should have put his ass under contract when I brought him on the show. That's what I should have done.
Mm-hmm.
Why he want to contract, me for every little thing left and right. That's what I should have done. But, you live and you learn.
True. That is so true. And you don't speak to Nico at all like that. It's just like...
I don't speak to him at all. There's no communication.
I wouldn't.
None. He's been blocked from my phone. He's been blocked from my phone since last October. What's before October?
Wow.
Since last September. It's been almost a year. And then when he realized he was blocked, he showed up at my house and I had seen him months. This was after I found out he was married. I had not spoken to him. He popped up at my house and like everything was all good. So we'll be doing next season. I was like, excuse me, what? Are you fucking serious? You married and everything else. You gonna pop up at my house and ask me, what are we doing? There is no we. And then that's when lo and behold, here comes his wife on the show. And then that whole thing. So it was either I could have tucked my tail between my legs and act like me and him was all good, and that's what I was not going to do. And because I didn't do that, he brought his wife on. Right. Crazy.
He's just something else. He really is. But you know what? I don't blame you from blocking him, changing your number, doing a whole 360 under that. Because he's just slimy. And then it's like, he tried to make it like, oh, it was all you, like you said. But it's like,
yeah,
dude, like, this is all of you. This is not her.
And then on top of that, when he kept saying he was going to expose me. Who does that? I was with Nico almost 2 years, and you were taping our in-person and over-the-phone conversations, even when everything was all good. Who does that? Like,
that's some bitch shit.
Yeah, I don't know no man that does that. Like, so you were planning on setting me up from the gate, from the beginning. It's so much.
And you didn't do like Nico for a while. Like, did it kind of surprise you that his like character kind of changed out to be somebody like very deceitful?
No, it didn't change. You know how, and that's the thing. I had the warning signs. I had them, and I didn't listen to myself or the signs, and that was a problem. There were signs there, and I kept like, no, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that to me. He wouldn't do that to me, and I kept ignoring and putting on the back burner. I just didn't listen to myself or trust myself enough to get it when I saw the signs. When I saw the signs, it wasn't like he was this great, perfect person and he switched up on me. No, I definitely saw stuff the whole entire time, little things here and there.
Now let's kind of switch gears a little bit and talk about Tiffany Fox and Jessica Don, because them two went crazy over having you around and, your help is like that. Were you surprised that, like, they really just bought out like that? Like, and were getting a little too personal? Or did it not shock you in a sense? Because they were trying to get to Stevie.
It didn't shock me. People are funny and people have their own agenda. So I really wasn't shocked. What did shock me is that when I'm thinking I'm cool with somebody and then they straight turn around and stab me in the back. I shouldn't even be shocked by that because it's happening time after time. But when when you see that there's no issue, or you don't think that you have an issue with someone, and then they turn around and just go crazy on you, that shocks me, because I'm like, damn, I thought it was good. Like, what happened? Like, we never had an argument. Nothing, nothing has transpired. Like, why are you so angry? So yeah, that kind of fucked with me a little bit, for sure.
Yeah, I can see that, because it's like, wait a minute, like, Don, like, wait a minute, or as Jocelyn say, Don Penny. What you so mad for?
Why
like,
you mad?
She really took it to heart. How's you guys' relationship like now, since the end of the show for the season?
We haven't spoken, so I mean, I wish her the best. And I hope she finds somebody that is willing to, take her on and get her where she needs to go. So, no hard feelings. It is what it is. Like I said, my email and social media, it's flooded. I have people walking up to me with CDs and manage me, please. So, one person is not about to stop anything that I'm doing.
They can. You got to just keep it pushing. And how is, we got to completely switch gears. How's Eva? I see all the pictures on Instagram, and then the one that you sent me, she's getting so big. How's she doing?
She's so good. She's so awesome. I mean, honestly, the best thing ever in my life is that little girl. And she just makes me want to do better, be better. She's awesome. She's smart. She's funny. She's bright. She's a great kid. Like, I was really blessed with a really, really good kid. She walks in the room, she lights it up. She's just, I don't know, I can go on and on about Eva. She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing.
What is she into now? Because I can't recall like what you said she was into like last year. I think you said like she's doing like some dance class.
Oh yes, from tap and ballet, swimming, tennis. She wants to now take karate. That's her new thing that we're going to do this year. When she starts school, she wants to take karate. And this is all her idea. This is nothing that I'm like, you should do this, or I'm going to put you in this class. This is all her coming to me. Mommy, I want to do karate. I want to take karate. Oh, okay. She's very independent. Knows what she wants, knows exactly what she doesn't want. Like, she is just an amazing little person. It is incredible. Like, she's super smart. She's my kid is dope. Not to toot my own horn, but she's pretty amazing.
Hey, you got to. And you and Stevie really are doing so great with parenting. Like I said, I like the fact that you guys are able to co-parent, have a great relationship, because, I mean, especially with television, when things are going so sour, and what you guys have went through that whole, these couple years, like, it could be so far off worse. It could be an Erica in a Scrappy situation where you can be like, look, custody, child support and all that stuff and all that. Like, it could be that. But you're like, we ain't got time for it.
I don't. If and when my situation gets there to where, I need him in that manner, then I'll revisit something. But right now, I'm able to take care of my daughter just fine. If he helps me out, he does. If he doesn't, that's cool too. So I'm not about to, why try to fix something that's not broke and then dredge up, some other stuff to go through. I'm good right now, so I don't need that from him right now. I got it. And that's all I wanted, is to be able to be independent and self-sufficient and to be able to do it by myself. I don't want to depend on him for anything, not even to take care of her. If he helps me out, then that's just the extra added.
Because people still have to realize, like, you have your own business, keep it clean. You are an entrepreneur yourself. Like, you don't need Stevie's money, but he does what he does, and he, makes sure y'all are good.
Correct. It was so crazy. Just, I woke up this morning and I had a text message from him, and it said, I just out of the blue, it said, "I'm sorry that I hurt you." And I don't know, maybe he's just, realizing, what he has done, and he feels some type of way about it 4 years later. But better late than never.
True. Or as 7th Streeter would say, hashtag you should have been there.
Should have been there. Yeah.
But that's great, though, because, at least he's showing his vulnerability and that he actually cares and that he's been thinking, because, he could have just gone off with Jocelyn, really not thought anything of anything and not apologize. Like, he really is making a lot of, changes.
Yeah, he is. And, I'm happy for him. And I said that when I said that on stage, like, I meant it. Like, I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he's happy, if he is happy. I just want him to be the best Stevie he could be. I don't wish no ill will on him, even though, we're not together, and what he did to me, how he did it, I just don't wish him, ill will. I've never been that kind of person. So, I don't know. I think you get back what you give out, if that makes any sense. Or just because somebody hurts you or does something foul, doesn't mean you have to turn around and do that to that person or do it to somebody else. I think that really judges, your character about how you handle situations.
And on the brighter side, you have a new venture in the hair world. Can we talk about that?
Absolutely.
With this hair?
So, hair is big, big business. Huge. And I've been wearing this hair for some time now, and I really, really I love it. And I've tried other types of hair, the Brazilian and the Malaysian. I've tried other types of hair, but this hair is Indian. It's virgin Indian hair, and it doesn't shed. It's just, it doesn't get frizzy. It's just really good hair. You can curl it, you can make it straight. It's just good hair. And I decided to go into business with this company that I was getting this hair from. So, and we called it the Maya Collection because I wanted to take it back. Maya is an Indian name, and because it's Indian hair, I wanted to find an Indian name to represent the company. But it's just, I don't know. I believe in the product and the hair, and so I want to, endorse it and stand by it.
Wow, that's amazing. And it is great products from what I see from, other people that have worn it previously. They're like, this is the best. And they love the fact that, you're deciding to go in a whole nother avenue and, just really do your thing with it.
Yeah, at this point, you got to look at what can make you money. And hair is definitely, I know everybody's doing it, but everybody's doing it because it works, making the money. And so if you can create a business, a legitimate business that can also make you money, why not? And, I think it was such a easy thing to do. I wear the hair, so I'm already endorsed it by wearing it. So why not go into business with them and make more money? So, yeah, it was just a good situation. I was across the board.
Absolutely. So are you doing the Indian wavy, or you doing the straight look right now from the products that you guys have?
I'm doing the wavy right now. But the wavy, you can also flat iron it and make it bone straight. But right now I'm doing the Indian wavy. It is amazing.
Is that amazing. What you is it the same look from the reunion?
No, it is not. That hair was straight. That was the straight hair. And then we dyed it and all that. The hair that I have it now, it looks more, it's dark brown, it's wavy, more natural. You can look on my Instagram and see the recent pictures that I have up. That's the hair that I have in now.
Wow, and it looks really, really good. Like, that's some shit right there. Because, some of the shit that people be selling, it just be like, like, not on it, but this is really on point. But your hair is always on point, though, Mimi. That's the thing.
Yeah, if I'm going to put, because I wear U-part wigs because I have to change my hair so much for filming, if I'm going to put something on my, it's got to look like my hair. And that's what I look for, a hair texture that will look like my hair and will complement, you know what I'm saying, with what I got going on.
Amazing. And how are the sales going since you now became a part of the brand?
Oh, it's going through the roof. It is, oh my goodness. Sales went through the roof. So it has been the Maya collection. Yeah. Google it, all that. Get you some hair, guys. The Indian wavy or straight, amazing.
Right. Get you some hair. Stop fucking with that cheap shit. That ain't working.
Right. And it's reasonably priced. It's not too expensive where, people can't afford it. Some hair is, really, really expensive. This hair is affordably priced where, it's not going to break your pocket.
Yeah, it's very affordable. I'm looking at the price right now. I'm like, what? I would have added an extra $100 on there. But you know what, though? When you're trying to gain business, it's like you got to keep it to an affordable price so that you can, keep it going.
Absolutely. It's not all about, I know some people try to do, exclusive stuff, but I wanted to get to the fact that, to me, sell it to where everybody can enjoy it, not to where, only 10% can buy it. And that's just me.
So we got to talk about you really get into the media personality aspect, BET Awards. You were on the red carpet with Centric. How was that experience for you? Because I just lived for every moment, when you were talking to Brandy, when you were talking to Elle Varner, you were talking to Stevie and Mona. I was like, this is perfect. We need Mimi doing more stuff like this.
Yeah, it was an awesome experience. I just thank Centric for even considering and allowing me to do it. That was my first time. I was very nervous, but it was a lot of fun, and I would love to do, more things like that. I'm trying to break out of this TV box and do other stuff, and I'm just fortunate that they considered me, to do that. So I'm very appreciative and thankful, and I had so much fun, doing it. I had a ball doing it. I talked to everybody.
Yeah, you did. I was like, this is amazing. So do you think, so you're already saying that you want to, step out of reality television show like that, but you probably want to do your own show, like really hosting?
If I do my own show, it'll probably be something with having to do with home decor, or, I'm going to incorporate my cleaning business in my home decor, because I'm working on a home decor line as well.
Ooh, tell me about that.
So I really love decorating. A lot of people don't know that about me. And then when people come over, they're like, who decorated? I'm like, I did. I'm like, oh, my God, can you help me with mine? So I'm branching out into decorating as well. It's one of my, passions. I could be at Home Goods for 4 hours and wouldn't think twice about it.
I do remember you telling me that. Wow.
Mhm. Love it, love it, love it. And my blog too. I have a blog coming out, and it's going to be fashion, beauty, just the stuff that I do on a daily basis that most people wouldn't know about me, that I'll be talking about. Being a mom, just eating healthy, exercising, like moms on the go. They don't have time to go to the gym. Exercises you can do at home. So it's going to be stuff like that, my blog, that's coming out as well. I'm so busy, it's ridiculous.
But see, that's what I love about you, Mimi, is that you always stay busy, and you don't front on it. And then, and some people really don't use the platform of Love and Hip Hop that Mona and VH1 has provided, but you go full-fledged. You're like, look, book, products, let's do whatever it is and keep it going.
Right. This is everyone who's on reality TV to take the this is their opportunity to just go crazy and do whatever it is they want to do. While we are given this platform, you need to take advantage of it and rack up everything you even thought about doing, because you're going to be able to do it because you have that platform, because you're on Love and Hip Hop. So people really should take advantage of their situation.
So now with the fashion, in fact, since we're talking about fashion, you mentioned the blogs like that. Tell me 5 must-haves when it comes to, like, getting dressed and, doing your makeup. Like,
okay, I would say 1 would be Crest white strip. 2 would be a really, really good facial moisturizer, like La Mer, or just something that's really going to moisturize your face. So the teeth are a must, because when you smile, if your teeth not on point, it's a problem. Facial moisturizer. Oh, your hair got to be on point. So you need that Maya collection in your life, for sure. I think you got to have a good shoe. Like, the shoe can make the whole outfit. A lot of times I'll plan my whole outfit around what shoe I'm wearing. Okay, let me get the shoe first, and then I can plan everything else around that. A good shoe. And it doesn't even have to be, a stupid designer shoe. Just a good shoe is a staple. If you got 3 good staples, you good. And what would be the last must go-to thing? It would have to be your attitude. I'm sorry. If you have a nasty attitude, that just kills it. I don't care where you're going or how you could look like a gazillion dollars. If your attitude is nasty, that's just going to ruin it. It is. Let's put attitude in it, and let's make attitude the number one thing. Your attitude from the time you get up in the morning, just have a good attitude about things. You would be surprised how it will change so many things. If you go into a situation, you're being nasty with people versus going into a situation you have a good attitude about something, the whole outcome could be completely different just because you had a good attitude. So number 1 would be a good attitude.
That's so perfect.
No matter what.
You know what? Because and I try to tell people, like, your attitude has to be on point. And definitely the shoes, like, to complete everything. Like, those 2 are, like, I would say at the top, absolute must.
Yep, absolutely.
Because you can't be walking out the house with some ugly looking shoes, and then if you walk in with some badass shoes, your attitude got to be like, shoes got to be on fleek for real.
You know what's so crazy? You could walk out of the house with some toe-up shoes, and because you got a good attitude, could come home with a brand new pair. You know what I'm saying? So your attitude can get you a lot. It can get you so far. You'd be surprised. I've had people buy me stuff just because they like my smile, or that I said hello, or that I spoke and was pleasant and polite. It's crazy what a good attitude could do. Like, people should try it. People think being rude and nasty is the way to go. It's not. It's really not.
It isn't. I try to tell people that all the time. Like, you being rude and nasty, but guess what? That person you being rude and nasty to is going to get further than you.
Yeah, that person could change your life, and you would never know because you were rude and nasty to them. So it's important. It really is. There's a time and a place for rude and nasty, and just every day you walk out the door is not it.
Right. I say be rude and nasty when somebody's coming for you, and that's when it's only called for, and when it gets disrespectful. If it's not that, then, just go about your business, be positive, and don't be nasty. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I just thought about something. And I'm just going to be like, you know what? That's a situation that happened months ago. We're going to leave right on the table. But Mimi, thanks so much for coming back and chatting with us about, everything that you've got going on this crazy season. Because it's just always a pleasure talking to you. Like I said, you've always been our favorite from the beginning. And, we got you back, like, always into infinity.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Anytime you want me back, all you got to do is hit me up.
So I got to ask you before we go, when is the book coming because we gotta sit down. I feel like we should do something really dope when the book comes out. My brain is already working. That's why I'm asking when it's coming out.
Okay. Well, I had to rewrite the whole book, so I'm in the process of rewriting the book now, and I have got a publishing company and everything. So I can't give it a specific date, but the book is being written over as we speak.
Wow. Well, you know what, Mimi? Keep doing your thing. Of course, we're gonna keep in touch, but just keep us posted on everything. And if there's anything you need from us, we got you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Anytime. So real quick, tell everybody, just in case they are following the fake pages on social media, tell them where they can follow you.
Okay. My Instagram is Mimi Faust, MimiFaust, my name. My Twitter, the same thing, Mimi Faust. My Facebook is official Mimi Faust. And my Snapchat, I just opened a Snapchat. Oh. Baby, I'm going to have to hit you back because I forgot what my Snapchat name is.
I am Mimi Faust.
Is that it? I am Mimi Faust. I am Mimi Faust, everybody. That's my Snapchat. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot.
It's okay because I literally forgot mine. I'm like, wait a minute. We got Snapchat. We got Periscope. What's my name on both? I'm like, what do you think about? Have you started doing Periscope yet? Or are you a little hesitant on doing that?
I haven't even heard of Periscope. I'm sorry. I don't even know. It's so many. I don't know. I'm trying to keep up. And it's enough to try to keep up with the Instagram and the Twitter and Facebook and now the Snapchat. So, one at a time, guys. I gotta
right. I literally came off of a Snapchat addiction. I literally just started posting today because it's like, what's the point of posting every damn day? And these girls that I follow girls on Snapchat that are doing dumb stuff. Like all they do is shake their hair and move their body. I'm like, look, I don't have time to look at these girls look like they're about to have a seizure every damn day.
I don't know. I don't even get the gist of it. Like someone at VH1 said, you gotta, get on Snapchat, and went ahead and, made my account. And I think I only posted maybe 3 or 4 times, but I don't know. I haven't even looked at it and studied Snapchat enough to even know what it's about. I'm still learning. So, still learning.
Literally holding the button, recording, or just taking a picture, and it's just like that. It's like, it's too much. I think it can get good and it can get ugly with something like Snapchat and Periscope. Because it's too personal.
I got you. Yeah, bad enough I got to post a gazillion times a day on Instagram. It's crazy. I'm like, sometimes I'm at home and, what am I supposed to take a picture of a grilled cheese sandwich I just made my kid? Like, well, I don't understand. Do y'all really want to see that? Yes, we do.
Listen, they want to see anything. Because, listen, people really live for that show.
Yeah, it's crazy. I never knew or expected it to be this big. Like, I had no idea. Literally, none. No idea it would be this big.
You guys got the best of the best love in hip-hop because New York sucks. Hollywood is very young-faced, which is good, but it's Atlanta's the best one. I will be look, get me on the cast of Atlanta. I want to be in no damn New York.
Yeah, just imagine, and we're getting new cast members for this next season, so you can only imagine.
Y'all don't need nobody else new though.
Oh, honey, we got new people coming.
They need to cast my ass on the show. So get another young, fresh face.
They getting on
Let me be the mediator.
Go get that audition. Shoot. And tell them everybody you know. That's how people get on the show. It's how many people you know. And how you can tie into this person and that person and the next person. That's how they really, pick and choose
you know, how they're going to cast.